Quilters, I'm Pam Heller, AccuQuilt's cutting expert.
And I'm Erica, AccuQuilt's corporate marketing specialist.
Okay, welcome to today's trunk show.
Yes.
Called In the
New So Fashion Way.
We have to sing as much as we can.
We have to sing.
We have tons of fun planned for today's show, including a relaunch of our Go Schoolhouse piece guide. We're excited about that. Inspiring ways to finish your last-minute gifts for this holiday season.
I'm so excited that our community voted for the Go Schoolhouse piece die to be part of our permanent collection.
Me too. This die is super versatile and is so much fun to create with.
It is. So let's take a look at our now permanent Go Schoolhouse piece die.
Everyone will want to get ready for school when they see the Go Schoolhouse pieced die. This block on board or bob die holds all the pieces for making the classic block in a 9-inch finished size. The Schoolhouse block is often considered a challenge, but specialized dog ears combined with perfect cuts make it possible for beginning quilters to earn an A+. Screen printed letters on the die board make it as easy as ABC to keep track of your pieces, and the innovative design makes it possible to sew this block without traditional Y seams. It's easy to be head of the class. Just lay the fabric out on the die board, cover with a 10 by 24 cutting mat, and use either the Go or the Go Big to cut your 2-color block in just one pass through the cutter. If you're ready for advanced studies, consider pairing this die with the Go Mix and Match 9-inch cube and companions, or any other 9-inch finished bob die. The possibilities are endless. Forgot an apple for the teacher? No worries. Easy to follow instructions and exciting free patterns make it as simple as 1, 2, 3 to be the head of your class with the Go Schoolhouse pieced 9-inch finished die. Because at AccuQuilt, we help you cut time so you can quilt more. Okay, this is such a fun die. It's one of my favorite.
It is, me too. And of course, it is so easy to use.
At AccuQuilt, we're working to inspire makers everywhere to experience the joy of quilting by helping you cut fabric in a way that is fast, easy, accurate, and safe.
Exactly.
So, should we get today's show started?
Let's do it. We shall. As always, we have planned a lot of fun for you today. We've got some great prizes, exciting project ideas. We've got some inspirational trunk show samples and special deals available only today.
All right. So let's get started. Should we take a look at this new die, Erica?
We should.
All right. Now, we know that you want to get your hands on this die, so before we show it, we have some great bundles we've set up.
That's right.
First, we have the Go Schoolhouse pieced 9-inch finished die, which is available today for $89.99, saving you over $30.
Wow. Next, we have the Go Schoolhouse Pieced and Strips die bundle. Now, this one's going to include that Go Schoolhouse piece die, also the 1.5-inch strip cutter and the 3.5-inch strip cutter, plus the 10 by 24 cutting mat. Now, normally this bundle would cost $363.96, but today it's only $249.99, saving you over $113.
And that's great because it has those 2 strips in it that we use all the time.
Now, quilters, when you place your orders today, you're also going to get free shipping. If you live in the contiguous U.S., no price minimum or code needed at checkout.
And for today only, buy one, get one. Okay, we were really sure this was wrong.
We were.
90% off using the code BOGO90. Okay, this code applies to dies, cubes, bundles, and accessories. Some exclusions apply, so check the website for details. BOGO90.
BOGO90.
We thought it was an error.
We did. Well, we've made holiday shopping not only very economical, but easy and worry-free. Review our holiday guarantee and return policy on our website by visiting our return page. Be sure to get your order in while these items are available and ready to ship, especially with global shipping or issues that are happening at this time. Supply chain all messed up this year.
Right, and the dies that we talk about today at this moment are in stock.
As we speak, but the elves in the warehouse are shipping and packing.
Yep. Quilters, our ground shipping cutoff date tomorrow is December 15th at 12 noon Central Time, which means you get your orders in time for Christmas. You need to order before then, so be sure and check the website for details.
That's right. To get your order in during the show, you can use your phone's camera to capture this QR image and go right to the site.
If you don't have access to a QR reader, you want to open a new tab in your browser, go to the top of the page, click on the plus sign, in that very top box, type in accuquilt.com/party. We're having a party.
We are.
Look, we have Santa earrings. Look how cute they are. Shout out to Rye Guy who from church who made these for us.
Yes.
Go to the site, place your order. That way you won't miss a minute of our show.
All right, you can also find our products at your local AccuQuilt retailer. Now, to find the retailer closest to you, go to the store locator. It's at the top of the page at accuquilt.com.
Yeah, quilters, you can quilt now and pay later. For more information on financing through AccuQuilt, visit accuquilt.com/financing.
All right, quilters, we are so happy that the Go Schoolhouse Piece Die is going to be a permanent member of our die family. It's such a classic block, and it's so fun to work with.
All right, so first of all, let's show you the block, and then we're going to show you
There
the die.
it is.
This is that classic, oh look, it matches my shirt.
It does.
That classic block. It's 2 colors. It makes that sweet design. Now, back in the day, Erica, this would have Y seams. Does it always have a Y seam?
No, it doesn't.
Y seam.
None Y seams. This is great.
Yep.
It's one of the reasons why it's so easy to work with.
All right, so this is what we call a block on board or a bob die, which means all the pieces you need to create an entire schoolhouse block are in one die board. There, look at me moving that. Cool thing about this is that it's screen printed, right, to help you keep track of those pieces.
Yep.
You and I use this high-tech way of keeping track of our pieces.
Yes, we use sticky notes.
Sticky notes, and then we have piles of those layers.
Sticky notes.
Cool thing here, we've cut off the dog ears. So from this point here to this point here is that perfect 1/4 inch seam.
And it's also going to help you make sure that everything lines up perfectly, and it's going to save you even more time because you don't have to go back in and trim.
Right. Now, you want to read the instructions on how to lay your fabric because these you can fan fold, but this row right here, this has to go facing up because see this directional shape right here?
Yes.
You want it to go only in one direction.
That's true.
Okay. So look at. So shall we cut some?
Let's cut some.
Because we can do that.
We can do that.
All right. So here we go. We're gonna start up here with our little 4 shapes up there.
Some background.
Yes. And then this is the roof.
Okay. Very good.
It's really fun. And then this is the windows and the side of the roof and the door, and you need lots of pieces. So I cut lots of pieces.
Lots of pieces.
Okay. And how many layers of cotton can we do, Erica?
As with all of our dies, up to 6 layers of 100% cotton. Now, if you're working with something thicker like a denim or a fleece or a wool, you want to start at 1 layer and work up.
A denim schoolhouse.
A denim schoolhouse, that would be kind of cute. I hadn't thought about that before I said that.
Look at you thinking of stuff.
Okay.
Felt, all of
Felt.
those kind of fun things. We're
Come
going to show
up
you
with
some
all these ideas.
fun ideas.
We are.
This is what happens with every show.
We sit here, we have some time to talk and talk to you all, and we come up with ideas, and then all we want to do is sew.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to give it some love. It is not only staticky, but incredibly cold in the Dream Studio this morning.
And Pam and I rarely say that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so let's get some pieces out here for us to lay out.
Okay, look how fast we cut that. 90% faster than rotary cutters or scissors. Okay, that has a little string right there. There we go.
There we go.
You got that last one?
I got this one.
Okay.
As you say, it's not a Band-Aid.
Yeah, don't rip it off. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to follow the instructions, and basically we're just going to build one next to this. So this is the roof, and then here are the 2 side pieces that go here. I have done a few schoolhouses.
You have. You've been going to town. Wait till you see some of the things she's come up with. Really
and then
cute.
here's the little red ones that go in the middle. Okay, you want to build the next row, and we'll just keep going.
It's okay.
Are we good? Are you happy? Okay.
No, I can.
There you go. So there's our roof.
Roof.
And here's.
Wait, this goes down here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And remember that 1/4 inch seam allowance is there, so it's going to be good. Okay.
This is going to go in here. We've got somebody. Oh, there it
Yep.
goes.
And we need this guy right there.
This guy goes here.
Yep.
This guy goes here.
Yep. See, we know.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this guy goes down here, and these guys go here. I am a pro
You
at
are a
putting
pro
this
with
together.
this. You are. You can tell she's been making the step outs for this one.
So the thing that I think is so fun is that look how easy it goes together.
It does.
Right? And then here's the middle of our windows.
And don't worry about when you're seeing them kind of overlap or not. That's seam allowance. Remember, we've got that 1/4-inch seam allowance built in.
Right, and then we would add our others for our windows here. And so when we look at that, we would have red right there.
Yeah.
You would build it just like you lay it out. You would follow the instructions, and so make a test block.
Always.
But all the pieces you need to make one schoolhouse on one die board.
One die board.
And it makes how big of a finished block, Erica?
It makes a 9-inch finished block. So one of the reasons why we love this is so much is because it works really well with our cube system.
It does. And because it finishes at 9 inches, it's naturally going to work with the 9-inch cube.
Right.
But what about the 4-inch cube? I happen to have one
Oh,
right
she's
here.
got a trick up her sleeve, don't you?
I do. Okay. All right. So this is our 4-inch cube.
Yes.
It is truly one of your favorites.
It really is.
It is. Okay.
Don't be afraid of the 4-inch. You might
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared of.
Don't be scared. Okay, so
Look
here
at
is
this.
my little block. We'll do a little overhead here.
Yep.
So what I did was, we'll show the original block, and this will make much more sense.
Okay.
So I wanted to make a barn instead of a schoolhouse.
Right.
So you found me this super cute barn fabric.
Yes.
Kudos to Erica. We had a whole discussion at our house of which way the
barn
green
would
yeah,
go.
Yeah. And I think barns have a different color, right, roof?
Yes.
So here's my different colored roof.
Okay.
But look, right here,
Yes.
this is a 4-inch finished square.
And we happen to have a 4-inch cube, don't we?
We do. So I took the 4-inch cube and I made a barn quilt square.
I love it.
Isn't that so fun? So you could totally make whatever barn quilt square you wanted to. And as I've done it, I realized that this is so fun. So in a couple of weeks, I think next year, one of our AQ Lives, we're going to show.
That's
I
right.
don't know.
Next year is in a couple of weeks, isn't it?
We're going to show you how to make this. We're going to.
Perfect.
I'll have a pattern written
That will
for
be
it.
so fun.
I know, isn't that so fun? So think about outside the box. I also made one out of haunted houses. So I used this pattern, but I just used like spooky, scary fabric.
Or you could do some fussy cutting and have maybe Santa in the window or a puppy dog or whoever.
All of those fun things.
Lots of things that we could do with that.
All right. So make barns with your squares.
Who knew? All right, quilters, it wouldn't be one of our shows without a giveaway. So why don't we give away 2 of our Go Schoolhouse piece dies?
Oh, let's do. All right. Today's first lucky winner of a Go Schoolhouse piece die is School Bell, Please. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Brock. Joan F. from West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Congratulations.
Okay, and our second lucky winner of a Go Schoolhouse piece die is School Bell, Please. Diane L. in Auburn, Indiana. Congratulations.
To our winners. Please share with us your finished projects. We'd love to see them. Now, quilters, if you're looking for more fun and inspiration, be sure to join me tomorrow at 12 noon Central Time for AccuQuilt Live. Now, register for tomorrow's show on our events page for the chance to win, get this, $100 in AccuQuilt reward points.
That's fantastic.
And our last, our Let It So,
Let It So, Let It So sweepstakes.
Grand prize of $500 in AccuQuote reward points. Tomorrow, I'm going to take you step by step making a block using our new Tangled Star.
I do love that one.
Pigtail Twist.
One of my
we have
favorites.
a whole lot of fun. I do love this new die.
I do too, and I love this pattern.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, quilters, we have some rockin' bundles and deals for you that are only good today. First, we have the Go Schoolhouse 9-inch pieced finished die, and that's available today for $89.99, saving you over $30. You can also get the Go Schoolhouse pieced and strips die bundle, which has everything you see here for $249.99.
Now, if you want to add the cubes we talked about today, we have 2 bundles for that. First, we have the Go Cubed 4-inch exclusive die bundle. It includes the cube mix and match 4-inch block, the companion set corners, the companion set angles, and this great pattern book. Look at how fun that is.
Yes, and you definitely want that. Or you can purchase the Go Cube 9-inch complete die bundle. This is going to have the 9-inch cube, the 9-inch companion set corners and angles, the 2.5-inch strip die with 2 strips on it, and the 6x24 cutting mat. Plus, you're going to get that Gocube Mix and Match Blocks and Quilts book by Eleanor Burns. It's the 2nd edition, and a Go Quilting ruler that's 6x24.
That's awesome. And all the free patterns that we have, so many of them with our cube. And don't forget to use the promo code, because we're pretty sure this is a mistake.
So quick use it before Cody figures it out.
Yeah, BOGO90, to buy one, get one 90% off. Go dies, cubes, bundles, and accessories. So, listen to this. If you buy both the Gocube 4-inch exclusive die bundle and the Gocube 9-inch complete die bundle, you will save, listen to this amount, Erica, $530 and some change using that code BOGO90.
Okay.
Some exclusions apply. Check our website.
Seriously, somebody's going to wake up and realize that this is a mistake pretty soon, so order it now.
Yeah.
Now, Quilters, when you place your orders today, you will receive free shipping.
Free shipping.
When you live in the contiguous U.S. There's no price minimum or code needed at checkout.
There's not.
All right.
All right, quilters, one of our most versatile dies is over here.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's super fun. Okay.
It is our burp cloth die.
It is. And you and I have used burp cloths to make the traditional burp cloths, right? Okay, so here's our burp cloth die. And okay, it's so easy.
Yes.
You and I have made burp cloths. I made a dog dish. We can make placemats. You made this super cute little chair caddy, right? And we have makeup brushes, all of these great patterns at AccuQuilt.com. But one of our favorite of all time patterns was made by our AccuQuilt expert, Anita Amador.
That's right. Now, Anita is one of our very talented experts. And when we started talking about this show and the ideas for gifts and presenting gifts, we had to invite her back to talk about her casserole dish cover. However, Miss Anita lives in Kentucky, where they were hit with devastating tornadoes over the weekend. Now, we are happy to report that she is safe and sound, but she is without power, phone, and internet service, so she will not be able to join us today.
And quilters, we just want to take a minute and send warm quilting thoughts and prayers to all those affected by the tornadoes this weekend. Please stay safe.
Yes. Anita was kind enough to allow Pam and I to share her project with you today anyway, and Pam jumped in and whipped one up for us to show you.
Okay. Now, you and I thought this might be difficult to make.
We did. We were a little worried about getting it made in time.
Look at how cute this is. So, first of all, not hard to make. I made the whole thing in like 30 minutes. I mean, it really took me longer to find fabric than it did to cut it out. Okay? And it's a free pattern that Anita has. So, what you're going to do is we're going to show you how to cut the sandwiches. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut the burp cloth. And you need to put this ribbon in here which says Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Now, Anita used a strip die, right?
She did. She used a strip die. She cut strips and pressed and folded.
Yeah, I just used ribbon.
And we just used ribbon. But it's really cute. It says Merry Christmas on it. It has little pine cones.
It does. And this is perfect for a casserole dish of this size, which you brought in. Yes. So you would tie it up like this.
I brought it in empty. I suppose that was I should have, I didn't make cinnamon rolls. I didn't make brownies. I didn't.
It's okay. Okay, but look, we're just going to show you, and then I'm going to show you how to cut one, because they were really easy to make. So look at this.
Isn't that adorable?
Isn't that darling? Okay.
I would love to have somebody bring that to my door.
I know. It might happen for you.
Maybe my friend Miss Pam will.
I know, it might happen. Okay, so we're going to show you how to cut one. And look, I brought a pin.
Yes.
So I didn't lose my ribbon. We're going to show you how to lay the pins.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your fabric and it has batting in it.
Yes.
Now, Erica, we talked about maybe you could use Insulbright.
Right. If you were thinking you were going to be transporting something hot, that would be a good idea.
Hot dish.
But if you're planning on taking it just as is, or maybe with something that's already cooled from the oven, then just batting, which is what we kind of did.
Right. So what I did was I want right sides together for my little gingerbread fabric.
Right.
Okay. And I just measured the width and did it.
So you're cutting each side. We need 2 finished burp cloths, basically.
Yes.
And you're cutting all 3 layers together.
Yes.
So then you could go right to the sewing machine, couldn't you?
There is a concept there.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so you're going to put right sides together, and then on the outside, then you're going to put your batting. And I'm
Batting.
going to get my mat, because what happens without a mat? Thank you, Jack.
Absolutely nothing.
Yep. So I'm going to put this in here. So this is such a great idea. And again, Anita was so clever.
So clever.
So clever to figure that out.
And I love that you're cutting that whole thing. I mean,
Right.
prep your fabric, you're gonna cut it in like a minute.
Right.
Sew it together. In our heads, we thought this was so much more
We
complicated.
did.
Anita.
We did. And I knew that Anita probably wouldn't have things that were complicated, but sometimes, right?
You know, and this is a project anybody can do, because I think the burp cloth is a great starting die for a new sewer.
Yes. Yes.
Because it just is, I mean, it's easy shape to.
Do we need our new scissors? We sell these on our website now.
Me too, and I'm obsessed with them.
Okay. So now that we have our sandwich together, then what you're going to do is peel this back.
Yep.
And you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to find the middle. You're just going to put it here and then put this together.
I'm gonna use a pin.
I'm going to use a pin because Erica's on the set. And I'm going to pin it here, and then I would do it the same down here.
Here.
Leave it opening
Yep.
and backstitch and just stitch around it.
Yep.
Turn it inside out, and then look, I just top stitched.
Yep. That way you
Okay.
can turn the raw edges inside.
And then, hold on, I'm going to show you where we sewed in the middle. We have to undo it first.
So you're going to do 2 complete
Yep.
burp cloths.
Yep.
Then here's the trick.
Here's the trick. You're going to lay them on top of each other,
Yep.
and you're just going to sew this square in the middle. And I just made it a 5.5-inch square, and
Right.
it's just perfect.
And that gives it the double weight underneath.
Yep.
You know, you've doubled everything up.
Yeah, that's it.
So quick, so easy.
And this would be such a great holiday gift with, like Erica said, a pan of cinnamon rolls or a tray of cookies. To find this pattern and see more of Anita's inspiration, be sure to visit her Facebook page, The Quilty Peacemaker. And again, a huge shout out to Anita for designing it, and be safe, our good friend.
Yes. Speaking of holidays and goodies, we want to know, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
Okay, are you ready, quilters?
Yeah.
Is it food?
Yes.
Is it family and friends?
Yes.
Is it receiving and giving gifts?
Oh, yes.
And is it sleep? Yes. Okay.
Voting is now open, so let's know your favorite things. If you are watching via the registration link or on YouTube, you can click on the vote box below or to the right of the chat box. And if you're watching via Facebook, vote in the box that displays over the video.
Excellent. All right, you ready?
All right, well, it's time to make some fun holiday projects. So let's take a look at a couple of ideas that Pam and I pulled together for you. And let's start with our sleigh and snowflakes die.
Okay, let's do.
So we have all the things here.
We have all the things, and we're going to put it down because we have so many things.
That's
okay?
right.
So this is a great applique die, and so easy to work with for putting quick projects together, like tea towels or aprons or decorating tablecloths or table runners. You can always cut up to 4 layers of prefused cotton.
Right.
And don't forget, we have free embroidery downloads that make the satin stitch, the blanket stitch, and the embroidery, or in the motif stitch.
That's right. But we also have some really cute embroidery available for purchase and
Right.
download.
Let's show them this.
And this is one of them. Isn't that cute?
These are our good friends from V-Stitch. Look how cute this is. We don't know where Blitzen and the others are, but Rudolph is here. And then look at this with the little snowflakes.
Aren't they cute?
I love it. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, now you can always cut cotton, we said, but you can also cut other things. So we cut some felt here,
Felt, flannel.
but should we cut some cotton?
Oh, let's here.
Are you good?
Yep, I just have a tickle. I'm going to move Rudolph.
Okay.
I'm going to let you cut craft foam, and
Oh,
I'm
here.
going to drink some water.
Oh, good. I'm going to find a 6x6 cutting mat. So remember, quilters, it's only going to cut where there's fabric and a mat. So I don't have to use my big 10x10 mat if I'm
right.
just cutting one shape. And what is my rule about cutting snowflakes?
Only
Kindergartners.
kindergartners.
Yes.
These are so intricate. It would take forever, and they would never be as perfect as the die is going to
It
cut
would
them.
never be as perfect.
Look how fun this is. Now,
This is my favorite thing to do.
it is. It's so slick.
So now you could use this as a gift tag or a decoration or an ornament. They
Just
could
put a little loop through it. You
Yep.
can write on them with a Sharpie with a permanent marker on the back.
you could totally hot glue them to a wreath.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, just super cute, fun things.
Yes.
I love this.
I love
Okay,
it.
so we're keeping it right here.
All right, those are some great ideas. Well, here's another great idea, Miss Pam.
Okay.
We have got laid out in front of us our night before Christmas garland.
This is so
Isn't
cute.
this cute? So again, we've used the sleigh and snowflakes, and we've fused them onto just
Ribbon.
a ribbon.
Yeah, just paper, and look, it has the gnome in the
gnome,
back.
and they gave him little ears. I kind of love that.
I'm kind of loving the gnome ears.
I am too.
Okay.
So,
What else do we have up our Merry
hey,
Christmas
we've got a
sleeve?
coaster over there someplace.
Oh, we do. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we do, right here. Okay, we have stacks of things.
We have so many things.
Okay, so Erica took one of our snowflakes and turned it into a coaster.
Right, and so I used 2 layers of fabric and
Yep.
a layer of batting, just like you saw us do with the burp cloth die. Before I sewed it together, I fused a snowflake on.
Yep, yep.
And look at that.
And yeah, you could add a loop for you wanted
To make an ornament.
to
I
make an
sewed right
ornament.
sides together,
Right.
turned it just like we did with the burp cloth. It's the same exact construction,
Okay.
and you could make up a whole bunch of those in no time at all.
Now, let's talk about coasters,
Yes,
mug rugs,
mug rugs.
and coasters, right?
Coasters, yes.
Okay, so we have this great circle die. It comes with the 2, 3, and 5-inch circle.
Yep.
And look at this, Erica. These are the remnants from my oven mitts.
I love this idea.
Because
this is so fun.
We've already quilted them, right? We've already
right.
quilted, and this one is special to our hearts.
It is. This is from my ugly oven mitt she made for me.
Yes, which really isn't ugly, but it's super
It
cute.
isn't. It's super cute. The one I made was super ugly.
Yeah, and I love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's make you a mug rug.
Okay.
So we're just going to cut that 5-inch circle, right?
I'm sure I have some baby Yodas on there.
Yeah, he has plenty
Okay.
of baby Yodas.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Notice she didn't want the ice cream. She just wanted baby Yoda. Okay, ready? And then it's already
It's already quilted.
Yeah. So I
Just like if you had a serger, you could just go around the edge. You could zigzag around it. How?
could
I
just
mean,
top stitch
quick,
around
quick.
it. Yeah, and I think it would be super fun if you're giving oven mitts to give oven mitts and coasters.
oh, that is fun.
Look at this.
That's adorable.
Look at that. Look
Here,
at
I'm
how
going to
fun.
use it for my mug.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
So, but look, see, I could make smaller ones for ornaments or whatever.
Oh
you
yeah.
wanted to
Oh.
do. I know.
So many
I just
ideas.
think
So
it's,
many ideas. Hey, you know, you could make them and you could embroider names on them,
Oh yes.
and you could use them like for coasters on the table, like,
or place cards.
nameplates or place cards.
Okay.
All right. Well, we want to have a little bit of fun with our schoolhouse because Pam was having so much fun making schoolhouses.
Okay. All right. So here's what we did. So I took and made a log cabin in the woods.
I love that because it's all brown like logs.
It is, and it's super fun and little yellow in the windows. So we have some background fabric here that we're going to just lay out.
Yep.
Because you and I came up with some fun ideas
We did.
on how to.
We're going to build a picture.
We're going to build a picture. And what a great idea for like kids for Christmas. You know, you could just have them cut stuff out of felt. Okay. All right.
So here's our background.
Yep. So here's the background, and here is our log cabin in the woods.
Okay.
So should we give him? So shall Santa
So
be up there?
I think we've got Santa and the sleigh up there.
Yes.
And even though we're told that we're not giving the other reindeer their due, here we'll give Rudolph a nose.
Okay, so I'm going to let you hold those.
Okay.
'Cause we're going to get there in a second.
Okay.
But what is a log cabin in the woods without Pam's pickup?
Oh,
So
Indeed.
we're going to cut one of Pam's pickups.
absolutely. 'Cause we
Okay.
gotta have Pam's pickup.
I don't know. And I really wish that our good friends at V-Stitch would make one that says Pam on the side.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, just for fun. Okay, so we're gonna give it some love. Slide, don't lift. Okay, so here is our pickup,
Okay.
and here's the wheels
I'm gonna run out
on
of
the
space
bus.
here.
Are you gonna run out of space?
it's okay.
I can move it. Okay.
Quilters were adaptable.
Yeah.
Never too much fabric, right, ladies?
Never too
and gents?
much. Okay, and then look, we have two little circles that are the wheels.
Let's go down
So
here. Oh, wait,
cute.
wait.
Oh, there we go. All the guys are going, Pam, that's
Pam,
upside
it's
down."
upside down and it's your pickup truck.
I know. I should know those things, right?
Yeah,
Look at that.
there you go. There we go.
Look at
that's
that.
So cute.
And we have some super cute embroidery files for Pam's pickup truck.
We do.
Okay.
So, what's Christmas without Santa, right?
Right.
So how can we make Santa? Well, let's try a Santa gnome.
We have a gnome for that.
We have a gnome for that, and we're gonna give. Let's put the beard down.
Look at how fun. Now, at your house, you cannot have Santa at Ella's house.
We can't have Santa at Ella's house. Ella is my 3.5-year-old granddaughter, and she is currently horrified by Santa.
Yes.
And she, to the extent that she has dictated a letter to her parents.
Yes.
Do we have the picture of the letter, Brock?
Did we
Not
have it?
yet?
No, it's
No,
okay.
we
We'll
don't.
post it on our
Okay,
social
so
media.
yes, because the letter says, "Dear Santa, you're not welcome in our house. Please leave the gifts on the front porch."
Yeah. I love Ella.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else could we put here? So what, maybe if this was
Some
a gingerbread
trees.
house.
Oh, a
yes, we have
gingerbread
some
house.
trees.
We could add some trees, so we could add use the
Northwoods
Northwoods medley. We could
Right.
use the tree on the holiday medley.
Right.
But if it was a gingerbread house, oh, here we go. We could use our gingerbread cookie die.
Excellent.
Okay, we could add a cookie. Oh, we'll put them in there.
Look at that.
And we mentioned our free downloadable embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 3 different stitches. Here's an example. We've got our motif stitch. It's kind of a little decorative feathery stitch.
Right.
Here's the satin stitch, real nice and tight. And then here's a blanket stitch.
Look at how fun that is.
So those are those 3 stitches. We referred to them earlier, just
Right.
to give you a look.
And what if we want to make our girl a gingerbread girl?
Oh, well then we could use our cookie decorations die, and we could have our girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Her buttons match, so
So
you're
quilters,
not
if
gonna
you're
see
thinking, what can we do with those children while we wait for Christmas dinner?
That's right.
This is what you can do. Just get you some fabric, have them cut out all the felt pieces. You could cut felt pieces out of your
Yep.
house and
Yep.
just lay them out and let them build their places.
And if you're wondering what these 2 little braids are,
Yes.
I made these so that we could make a gnome, or if we wanted Mrs. Claus,
Oh, yes.
then we'd take away the beard and we'd give her
Braids.
some braids.
Look at how sweet she is. And she needs this.
Yeah, because she's
There you
Mrs.
go.
Claus, and she can have a pom-pom on her, too.
There you go.
And she can bring the choice. Ella has not banned Mrs. Claus.
Oh, well, there's
It's
hope
only
for us.
Santa, so maybe it's okay.
This is great. And so, again, quilters, you could just get felt for the background, and then just when you're all done, roll it right up.
That's right.
Okay, look at that.
Have
Oh,
more-
well,
You could create all kinds of fabric pictures, turn them into table runners, wall hangings,
all the things.
all the things. Oh, we didn't cut snowflakes. We were going to make
Oh, here.
snowflakes.
Yeah, you could cut snowflakes from the mitten die.
That's really
Right
cute.
here,
I love
and
that.
add 'em to our
I would
theme.
never be able to cut this by hand, ever. And I've
Never.
used that little tiny snowflake on so many things.
Yeah, here. Well, while we talk, we'll cut some.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so while Pam's cutting that, we're gonna show those to you. We are gonna give away some fabric because our friends at Banyan Boutiques gave us 3 incredibly gorgeous bundles of fabric.
Okay, and personally, Erica, I have some of that fabric, and I need more of that. So the
We
fact
have
that
to give it away.
I
It's
know, that's what
Christmas.
they
It's
said.
about giving.
Okay, so look at this yummy fabric, and there's that green, that teal
That
green.
teal green that I'm all about
We're
these
just
days.
loving it.
And there's some more of it in here.
And I like this one because it has this cool decorative pattern on it.
There's purple in this one.
I know, I love it. Pantone color of the year is purple this year.
I know.
Okay,
I'm so on point.
all right, we're gonna give it all away.
We are.
Our first winner of a Banyan Boutique fabric bundle is School Bell, please. Debbie B. of Dover Plains, New York.
Congratulations. Now the second winner of a selection of fabric is School Bell, please. Tonya S. in Burlington, Kentucky.
Congratulations, we
Hope
hope
you
you're
are
safe. And the final winner of a selection of our beautiful Banyan Boutique fabric is School Bell, please. Joyce B. of Ossian, Indiana. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Look at that. Okay, and then look,
Oh, there's our snowflakes.
snowflakes.
Yes. And thank you. Big shout out to Banyan Boutiques. We love your fabrics, and
We
thank
do.
you for sponsoring today's show. We know our quilters are going to enjoy using that fabric, and I hope you share pictures of it.
Yes.
Now, quilters, you know what you want. You want to be inspired. You want to learn more about quilting. You want to get free patterns. Well, there are at least 2 new blogs posted every week with innovative ways to use the dyes you already own and maybe a little inspiration to buy some new ones. Discover everything we mentioned and more when you subscribe to the AccuQuilt blog. We're talking about last-minute gifts today in the blog.
That time of year.
That time of year.
How many days till Christmas?
Where's the sign?
11 days.
11 days. Ooh.
Okay. All right, quilters, we have bundles and deals that are available for only today. First, we have the Go Schoolhouse Pieced 9-inch finished die that sells for $89.99. Buying it today will save you $30. Or get the Go Schoolhouse Pieced and Strip Dies bundle. This one is so fun.
It is.
Everything you need see here for $249.99, saving you $113.
Next up, we have my personal favorite, the Gocube 4-inch exclusive die bundle. It includes everything you see here.
And there's also the 9-inch cube complete die bundle, includes everything you see here.
And I'm not going to lie, I like them both.
I do.
And don't forget to use the promo code BOGO90. Buy one, get one 90% off. Go dies, cubes, bundles, and accessories. Some exceptions apply, so check the website for details.
And I want to think that maybe that expires at midnight Central
I'm pretty sure it does.
or sooner.
Or sooner when somebody realizes, yeah.
All right, quilters, when you place your order today, you will receive free shipping if you live in the contiguous U.S. No price minimum or code needed at checkout. Just take advantage of this amazing opportunity.
That's right.
Okay. Now, we know that with the holidays, sometimes you have packages that can be a little hard to wrap, right, Erica? Here,
That's right. You know, like the commercial where there's the new car in the driveway and there's the big giant bow on top. And
I was thinking a little smaller than that.
Oh, the new long arm machine with the big bow.
A little smaller than that. I was thinking like a wine bottle gift bag.
Oh.
Okay. This is a free downloadable pattern at AccuQuilt.com. It uses the 10-inch cube and the 5.5-inch strip die. And the 2.5-inch strip die, I bet all of those things are part of the BOGO 90.
I bet they are.
Okay.
All right. Well, I see what you're talking about smaller, but every quilter needs that 2.5-inch strip die. And it comes in the box with a Go cutter and an 8-inch cube in the Ready, Set, Go. Now, the Ready, Set, Go, that's a big box to wrap.
Oh, that is. And quilters, the Ready, Set, Go fabric cutter system, listen, just add fabric, is marked down $250. It will ship free to the contiguous U.S. The code is READY, R-E-A-D-Y, to redeem the special price. It is truly for today only, midnight Central Time.
That
so
is
Erica,
correct.
what do you have any wrapping ideas? Because we were talking about brown paper packages.
We are. Well, you know, if you were giving it to a fellow quilter, I think you should wrap it up in a couple yards of extra wide backing fabric.
Oh, that's
You'd
a
have
great
plenty,
idea.
and then the wrapping becomes part of the gift as well.
That's a great idea. And you know, when we were putting this together, we somehow always end up talking about scraps, which happens a lot around here.
Yes, it does. And we decided it would be really fun to cut out scraps of our festive fabrics and cut them into strips so that we could tie our packages. Now, my daughter wraps all of her packages in brown paper and ties them up with string. My sister-in-law does also.
There's the song.
So, Erin, Robin, this is for you.
Yep.
But
even if you have the Go Me, we still have a 2.5-inch strip die.
that's right.
All right, and don't you think that every quilter needs a 2.5-inch
Every
strip die?
quilter needs a 2.5-inch strip die. It is the multitasker in your sewing room.
Yeah. We also have a multi-strip die that's for the Go Me as well.
Yep.
All right. And shall we cut some?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. All right, let's.
All right, so when you're cutting strips, normally we cut label at our belly lengthwise grain, but strips we're just going to cut with the fabric
Because
or
there's
whatever
no
we have.
crosswise blades. Now, don't panic if you're seeing these lines, okay?
Yes.
So quilters ask us all the time, well, how are you getting strips with all those blades? These are just guidelines. They're just screen printed. The only blades go this way.
Right, and we have lots of videos on how to cut strips.
Oh, we do.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fabric. So here's that salvage edge.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm just going to cut a couple of strips. So I just laid it here on the fabric or on the die. Now,
Yes.
you need a 6x24 mat. Quilters ask us all the time, can I use a bigger mat?
No.
No is the answer. Okay.
Yeah, because
And
you're
how
gonna
come?
get some slippage, and you
Yep.
might not get a perfect cut. And we love our fabric too much to do that to it, don't we?
Right. Now I want to show them this trick because sometimes
yes.
people ask, you know, do I need to subcut it? And I'm gonna like, no, watch this.
Watch this.
So what I've done is I've just rolled my fabric next to the die.
Yep.
I don't want to put it on top.
Oh, no, no, no.
Because as it goes through the cutter, it will cause havoc. There are no blades in the cutter.
That's right.
Only in the die, okay? So I'm gonna take my fabric, and I'm using my Go Big today, so it's gonna work perfectly.
Yep.
But it would work in your Go as well.
Yes, it would.
Okay, and then see, look.
Look how slick this is.
This is such a great idea.
All right.
I do love this fabric too.
If you give me the box, I'll tie it.
Oh, yes, here, have a box.
Here, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at Erica knowing how to do stuff. I know, it's just that kind of a show.
Hey, I bet you all know how to wrap packages pretty well too.
there you
so
go.
there's our strip. I love this. This is so cute. And we're just gonna tie it in a little knot here.
Look at that. Okay, I did a quilt for somebody not too long ago, and that's exactly, I took the rest of the binding and rolled it up and made a quilt.
There we
Or
go.
made a
How
tie.
cute is that?
I love this
How
fabric.
cute is this fabric?
Okay.
I know, so this would be just cute, and then you could really do it up. We could cut out our gnomes, our gingerbread cookies, snowflakes, whatever, and use our, you know, put a hole in it, tie it on, write who it's to and from. They're gonna know it's from you because you're gonna be so impressive. You're gonna walk in the Christmas morning with that package, everybody's gonna go, ooh, ah.
They're gonna make that noise.
All right. Well,
Don't forget, with our
don't
Go
forget,
Me-
with the Go Me, you can use up to 70% of our dies, and we do have that little strip die that we just showed you.
Yeah. And you know what else works with the Go Me? Our Go 2021 limited edition die bundle.
Ooh,
It includes 2 of AccuQuilt's favorite dies.
and ours too.
Ours too, yep. This is the Coffee and Tea Medley.
Yes.
And the Go Dinosaur
Rawr.
Medley dies. Rawr. Okay. Together, these 2 dies are only $149.99. Now, look, see the back? That means they're limited editions. Okay. What happens at the end of December or the end of the year, Erica?
They go into the vault.
They go into the AccuQuilt vault, not to be seen again.
Yes.
So if you're wanting these 2 dies, these limited edition dies,
Scoop them up
scoop
now.
them up now. And they all have a free embroidery downloads, right?
They do.
Okay. I do love those. Rawr. It's
Rawr.
okay. Do you know, we have talked about this 100 times, but every time Oakley comes over, she cuts dinosaurs out of craft foam.
Yes, there are dinosaurs out of craft foam and felt all over the house.
All over the house. Quilters, if you love watching our live show, you're going to watching Behind the Seams. It's our video on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And last week we cheered our little cookies.
Our cookies, that's right. So get exclusive access to our studio, see all the fun and trouble that we get into here. We also love sharing your stories, your quilts, and more on our social media pages.
We do. So be sure and follow us. Don't miss out on any of the fun. Okay, quilters, we want to know, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season? Is it food?
Yes,
Is it family and friends?
yes,
Receiving and giving gifts?
yes.
Sleep? Yes. Okay.
Voting is now open, so let us know your favorite things about the holidays. Now, if you're watching via the registration link or on YouTube, you can click on the vote box below or to the right of the chat box.
That's right. And if you're watching via Facebook, the vote from the box that displays over our video.
Now, quilters, don't forget today's deals and bundles. We have the Go Schoolhouse Piece 9-inch finished die that is $89.99, saving you over $30, or the Go Schoolhouse Pieced and Strips die bundle, which is everything you see here for $249.99. It's going to save you over $113.
And we have 2 bundles, one with the 4-inch cube. It includes everything you see here.
And we have our Gocube 9-inch complete die bundle, which includes everything you see here.
Plus, use the promo code BOGO90, 90. Buy one, get one 90% off.
It's a smoking deal.
Oh, yeah, it is. Go dies, cubes, bundles, and accessories. Some exclusions apply, so check the website for details.
Quilters, get in on free shipping when you live in the contiguous U.S. when you place your orders today. No price minimum. Our code is needed at checkout.
That's right.
All right, quilters, now that we've taken a look at some of our dies, while you're voting, let's take a look at some quilts.
And all of these have real patterns at AccuQuilt.com.
Right, so first up, we've got our Go Schoolhouse Friends wall hanging.
I will hold.
Yes, this is by Amanda Harward of Larkspur Quilts. She's used Michael Miller fabrics, and I love the stylized friendship star she's made.
So cute.
She's used the cube system, she's used the trapezoid,
Yes.
and she's used the small half square and the large half square from the mix and match.
So if you get that 9-inch bundle with everything, this is what you
right.
get.
That's right.
And I love the colors.
I do
of it.
too. I do too.
That
It
modern
gives it
look.
such a modern look for a classic block.
Right. And do we have a Y seam in that block, Erica?
We do not.
None Y seams.
All right, now here is the Go Halls of Color wall hanging. This one is by Terry Vandenbosch. She's with Lizard Creek Quilting. She's used Northcott fabrics, and this is one of my favorites with this dye.
This uses that strip dye to kind of, because typically schoolhouses right next to each other.
Right.
And to separate them, and that's part of that bundle, right? With
It is, and that's the one that's used here. The 1.5-inch strip
Yeah.
dye is what's used here. And those rainbow colored little cornerstones, that just makes it sing, I think.
And I love how she quilted it just back and forth.
Yep, it's really fun.
It's beautiful, good job.
All right, the next one up is our Go Stars and
Okay, I'm gonna
Schoolhouses
hold it really
wall
high
hanging.
because it has my favorite dye on
It has Pam's pickup truck down here driving along a lovely grunge road under a grunge colored sky.
Good job,
It's
Jeannie
so
LeBron.
fun. And she's used our star dye and the free downloadable embroidery to go around the edges of those stars.
Look at how fun. Again, this is such a great idea because, you know, we have so many dyes that work with so many other dyes.
We
right?
do, we do. Now we have got a whole collection of the most adorable felt Christmas ornaments by Christina Brinkerhoff.
Erica had not seen them
I
till
had
this
not
morning.
seen them until this morning.
So I'm going to hold them up.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to pick a favorite. So this might be my favorite. So this is from Queen of Hearts. We've got the scarf is from Holiday Accessories and the little nose.
A little snowman.
Here is the little house, the little gingerbread house. That is from the Go Home by Stacy Michelle.
Yep.
Here is, this is so cute.
This is darling.
This is the owl, and it's almost like a burlappy kind of fabric to give it that great texture. And she's got a stiffener in there, and gnome hat.
Gnome hat for days.
Here we've got the Go Birds.
Look at how cute these are.
And again, this one's wearing a scarf from Holiday Accessories.
And these would be really fun projects for kids to stuff or to make during the holidays.
I'll give you two, and I'll take two.
Okay, because you like the other ones better.
I really do.
So look, these are from the pin cushion die. There's the
Which I
die for
love.
that.
Look,
And look, Erica has little
they're little featherweights.
and the needle is there, or the pin is there to
Yeah,
make
there's
it
a
look like
pin. So you see the pin up here and the pin coming down there to make your needle point. I just think it's so cute, so
Yes.
clever.
And these are spools of thread.
Yes.
All of these are cute.
So a needle pulling thread.
Okay,
Okay, and there's our little crate. We use the holiday medley for that.
yes. All right, the next is this one, I think.
Okay. Oh, this is the Go Log Schoolhouse Throw Quilt. This is by Amanda Harward of Larkspur Quilts, and she used Michael Miller fabric, and I am in love with
Amanda, we love it.
We do.
Okay, first of all, look, the roof is different colors, so already I think it's cool. But Erica, what's the dye she used here?
Log cabin.
Log cabin, and she made it to a 9-inch finished block because you don't have to use all the squares.
That's
on log
right, you
cabin.
don't. You just use the number of logs that you need to make the size block that you want.
Right, and in the center is that classic red hearth. Really makes the whole thing pop.
really
and then that
does.
1.5-inch strip die to make those cornerstones and blocks. This is super cute.
I love this.
Okay,
Okay,
good job.
we love that one. Now here we've got the holidays coming up. School vacation is starting soon.
Oh,
If
for
you're
the
looking
love.
for no-sew projects, here are the no-sew just for you stocking wall decor and snowman stocking from Melanie Call with a bit of scrap stuff. And she's used so many of the dyes with the craft foam.
With craft foam and a total kid
little
project,
ribbon
because I know like
here.
Oakley is off school. I think her last day is Friday, and then she's off for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
during
John
the holidays.
only has 2 days next
Yeah.
week.
So if you're thinking of a fun craft project to kids to make to the holidays, she just used ribbon. It's just a really great way to just make all sorts
It
of
is.
fun
They're going to
stuff.
have so much fun. She used the classic alphabet over here to personalize it.
Yep.
Love that.
Yep, this is darling.
Who doesn't love something with your name on it,
I know,
right?
right? We all do.
Oh, and here is, this is so cute. This is the Go Schoolhouse Rock table topper. This is by Gina Gempasaw of Gem Hill Quilts. She used Hoffman Batik fabric.
Beautiful.
And We were saying before, it's
Yes.
like a rockin' Santa because it's like Santa's belt.
Yes, it looks just like Santa's
And you
belt.
know what I realized when here? It looks like it's got like apples and bees quilted into
Oh,
it.
it does have apples and bees.
Isn't
I
that
can see
cute?
on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Darling, good job, Gina.
So cute. She's used the cube for that.
And she just used one block and made it like a medallion quilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's great.
Wonderful.
All of these patterns are available as free downloads from AccuQuilt website. So be sure to get your patterns downloaded before your dies arrive so you'll be ready to go. The elves are working behind us in the warehouse.
That's right. And don't forget, you can take a picture of your very own fabric and enter it into our free Go Quilt tool to see what your projects will look like before you even make your first cut. Here's a look at how to AccuQuilt to get you started.
Okay, we have some important news.
Yes, we have been a wee bit remiss, evidently,
Apparently.
in a critical detail.
Yes.
BOGO 90,
Is only available until 2 p.m.
p.m.
Central
Central
Time,
Time.
not midnight.
that's right.
So if you're
2
looking
p.m.
to get that BOGO 90, do it today before the show ends. The show, it's almost 1 o'clock here.
Yeah.
So you have
Yep.
about an hour to place your orders.
That's right. So, okay, we got that.
I know, they're all good about telling us
Yes,
those things.
yes. So voting has now closed, and we are waiting for the team to tally those votes now that they've corrected Pam and I.
Yes.
So we are going to give away our final prizes for today.
Yes, we should give away 2 more Go Schoolhouse piece dies, shall we?
Perfect. All right, the lucky winner of another Go Schoolhouse piece die is, school bell please, Sheila W. in Temecula, California. Congratulations. I think it's raining there.
It is heavily raining, Mason says. And our final winner of the day for our Go Schoolhouse die is School Bell, please. Louise M. in Ocala, Florida. Congratulations. You're going to have so much fun with these.
Oh,
dies.
show us your projects.
Yes.
All right, quilters, we wanted to know what your favorite thing is about the holiday season.
That's right. Is your favorite thing food?
Yes.
Being with friends and family?
Yes.
Receiving and giving gifts?
Yes.
Sleep? Yes. All the team.
All right.
Okay. You voted, and the majority said their favorite thing about the holiday season is School Bell, please, family and friends. Congratulations.
All right, I think that is, if you have to pick one, that's the one to pick.
It is, and then sleep is next. Ask all our team.
As the team, you heard it here.
All right, quilters, in case you missed it, we have some great bundles and deals for you today. First is the Go Schoolhouse 9-inch piece die, which is available for $89.99, saving you over $30. We also have the Go Schoolhouse piece strips and die bundle. It includes the Go Schoolhouse die and 2 of our favorite strip sizes, 1.5 inches and 3.5 inches,
Yes.
and a 10 by 24 cutting mat. Normally, this bundle is $363 and some change. Today, it's $249.99 and saving you over $113.
That's right.
We also have our Gocube 4-inch exclusive die bundle. It
Love
includes,
this one. You love this one.
for $589.96, the Gocube Mix and Match,
Yes?
the companion corners, the
Yes,
companion
yes.
angles, and the block system pattern book for the 4-inch cube.
That's right. And don't forget, we also have our Gocube 9-inch complete die bundle, which is $727.85. It's going to include the Go 9-inch mix and match cube with the 2 9-inch companion sets, plus the 2.5-inch strip die with 2 strips on it, 6x24 cutting mat, the Gocube Mix and Match Blocks and Quilts pattern book by our friend Eleanor Burns, and a 6x24-inch ruler. That's a total of 97 patterns.
Patterns are expensive.
Patterns are expensive.
I love that they're free. All right, today only till 2 p.m. Central Time. Buy one, get one 90% off using the promo code BOGO90. This code applies to Go dies, cubes, bundles, and accessories. Some exclusions apply. For instance, the Schoolhouse bundles are already marked down as far as possible, right? So check the website for details.
That's right. And when you place your orders today, you will receive free shipping if you live in the contiguous U.S. There's no price minimum today, no code needed at checkout for it. But with global supply chain issues happening all the time and all over, we encourage you to place your order today by 2 p.m. to take care of that code while items are in stock and ready to ship.
Because this month already we've sold out of
we
so
have,
many
and some of them we don't know how soon we'll get them back.
Right. Now, remember, our ground shipping cutoff date is tomorrow, December 15th at noon Central Time. So if you want your orders to arrive in time for Christmas, place your orders before noon tomorrow. Actually, place your orders before 2 p.m. today so you get the BOGO 90 free shipping to the contiguous U.S. Check our website for details.
Now, to get your order in during the show, you can use your phone's camera to capture this QR image and go right to the site.
If you don't have access to a QR reader, no worries. Just open up a new tab in your browser. Go to the top of the page, click on that plus sign. In the very top box, type in AccuQuilt.com/party to place your order.
There you go. You can also find our products at your local AccuQuilt retailer. To find the retailer closest to you, check out the store locator at the top of the page at AccuQuilt.com.
Remember, you can quilt now, pay later. Get financing today at AccuQuilt.com/financing.
Now, quilters, if you still need ideas for your fellow quilting loved ones, make sure to tune in for our final holiday gift guide event. It's taking place at 8 p.m. Central Time this Thursday, December 16th.
Special guest Markdown Mike will be guiding you through the best deals and gifts for the holiday season. Quilters, it's like a 15-minute show. It's fast-paced. Be sure to register on our events page.
You can also check out our holiday gift guide by visiting AccuQuilt.com/2021 gift guide.
And if you're undecided what to purchase, we also have electronic gift cards available as gifts. Check our website for more details.
That's right.
All right, quilters, it is time to wrap up our event with a big old bow. We hope that you're as excited about our Go Schoolhouse piece die becoming part of our permanent collection as we are.
But quick before we go, in case you didn't know, December at AccuQuilt is the month of our Let It Sew, Let It Sew, Let It Sew sweepstakes. By registering for at least one of our December shows, you're going to qualify for a chance to win $500 in AccuQuilt reward points.
If you register for today's show, you're already in the running for that grand prize. The grand prize winner will be announced on our December 30th show.
By registering for the December event, you'll also be entered for a chance to win a $100 AccuQuilt reward point prize.
That's right, including tomorrow's Wednesday's AccuQuilt Live and Markdown Mike.
Yes.
That's right. We're drawing winners for each show, so let's announce today's winner, shall we?
All right. Today's winner of $100 in AccuQuilt reward points is Jingle, please. We'll change it up.
There we go.
Robbie W. over in Sun Valley, Nevada. Congratulations.
Good job. Hey, it's going to be 70 here tomorrow.
It is.
So it's not even like, we're like almost there.
Almost there. So be sure to join us again. Not just tomorrow for AccuQuilt Live, but on Thursday, December 16th. Yes, we're back again.
Oh, we have an extra show.
12 noon Central Time. We've got a brand new trunk show called A Few of Our Favorite Things. Pam and I are going to be sharing and taking you through some of our very favorite AccuQuilt items. Now, it's going to be a blast and a half, so don't miss it.
It's going to be so much fun. Be sure to register for our event on our website. And if you haven't yet signed up to be an exclusive AQ Circle member, you'll receive exciting emails and be amongst the first to know about everything, including sneak peeks and new products. To sign up, visit AccuQuilt.com/AQCircle.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, if you've been waiting for our show to end before you buy, well, here's the time, and here's the link. Get everything you need before the holiday season.
And remember, you want to order by 2 p.m. Central Time to get the BOGO 90 at AccuQuilt. We help you cut time.
So you can quilt more.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.